What's rolling, YouTube? It's VivaLaHunt here with all the cheese and everything TCG, coming to you with another Bakugan Pro review. Today I'm actually checking out the Shields of Vestroia starter set. Last video I showed the Fusion Force one, so actually it was an Arm Elite, but it's supposed to be Fusion Force, but you know how all that goes. Here is the front. You got there's the back. Now you got Aurelus Hydrus Ultra, and I believe, I'm not too sure on these. Seen a couple of videos. I don't really know. I've only was really interested in the card, so I'm gonna go ahead and just find out for ourselves. Now I do hope everybody is staying safe during these times. You know, it's very confusing. If you are going to go get a shot for Bakugan, hopefully you're not actually. Hopefully you're wearing a mask in that time. Alright, as always, let's go with the cores first. You got plus 200 right here, yellow shield. Got a plus 300 fusion and a 2 frost strike helix. Got a plus 300 shield, yellow shield. Got another helix with a plus 1 frost strike. Got a red fist plus 3 damage and fusion plus 4 damage as well. Then you got another yellow shield, negative 100B. Alright, let's get to the character cards real quick. We got Aurelus Hydrus Ultra with a helix and a yellow shield. Got a Syndius and Scorpios with a yellow shield and helix, plus for 2 energy fusion, got 304 damage. That's pretty good. It's alright. And the fusion side is 7-7, and yeah, not one of the worst, not one of the best. These are alright in my opinion. Nelius Elok with a yellow shield and a red fist, 4 energy for fusion, 500B, and 2 damage. That's a nice artwork. 100 for 7 damage. Pretty cool looking. I do like the artwork of these. They're always great and wonderful. They could be better, but you know how fusions are right now. Maybe in the future, part 3, maybe, who knows. I never owned a Aurelus Hydrus Ultra, so it's pretty cool. Let's see where his thing be. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that. Maybe it's deformed. Maybe I'm just bad at closing. I think this is the Syndius and was it Syndius and Scorpios? Syndius and Scorpios. I believe this is the Syndius and Scorpios. Looks great. This is the Enoch and Nelius, I believe. Oh, it's kind of wiggly there. A wiggly boy. That kind of flew off camera, but oh well. Okay, looks pretty well. Looks wonderful. 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 Alrighty, let's get to the deck. The thing that everybody's here for. Alright, first up we got Meteor Storm with a 3 cost, 4 damage, and 1 draw. Here we have Darkus Pyrus Pulverizer with 5 cost, 5 damage, and return this card to your hand. And a Rapid Fire card. It's pretty nice. Reality Ripper, 5 cost. With a 5 damage, choose a player to discard a card for each fusion Bakugan on your team. I believe that's non-fused. Oh, I mean, that is fused, sorry. It doesn't count as non-fusion Bakugan. Flames of Ambition, 3 costs for 3 damage, and 3 damage for each Bakugan, fusion Bakugan on your team. Oh, and here's the card that everybody's raving about. Pyrus Storm. 2 costs to reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. You may put up to 1 action, gear, Baku Gear, Evo, and Hero card revealed this way into your hand and put the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Darkus Scion, 5 costs, 700B, rapid fire card. It's pretty decent. Another Darkus Scion. Stinging Web, 2 cost, 200B and 6 damage. You get 2 of those Stinging Webs. Another Meteor Storm. Darkus Glare for 2 costs, and if you play this on a Fusion Bakugan, -8 instead. Throw away 2 costs plus 400B and Shadow Strike. Get 2 of those. Trailing Dragon, 3 costs for 200B and 4 damage. And if you enter this card from your hand, you may play for 2 energy to draw a card. Is it to draw? Yeah. You get 2 of those. Oh, Volatile Insect, 3 costs for 6 damage. And if it energizes a card from your hand, you may play 2 costs to draw 1. Get 2 of those volatile energies. Nuclear Pummel, 4 costs for plus 10 damage. You get 2 of those. Another Darkus Glare. Melhem, 1 cost for when you fuse your Bakugan, give a Bakugan plus 202 damage. Mega Pyro, 0 cost for 2 damage, and if you play this on a fusion Bakugan, 5 instead. Get 2 of those. Oh yeah, this card's awesome. Energy Sphere, 1 cost, rapid fire card. You may reroll your Bakugan. Get 2 of those. Weapons of Darkness, stop Darkus or fusion Bakugan for 1 cost. Golden Wall, 3 costs, stop a fusion Bakugan. It's pretty good, and you get 2 of those. Burning Cloud, 4 costs to stop a non-fusion Bakugan. If you do, make it a Pyrus Bakugan attack for 2. For 4 costs, you get 2 of those. Burn Cutter, 3 costs for 100B and 5 energy. Burn Cutter, 3 costs for 100B and 5 damage, and it's 1 shield rating. You get 2 of those. Lava Blade, 5 costs for 200B and 4 damage. It's a rapid fire card as well. It's pretty awesome. And 2 damage rating. That's awesome as well. You get another Weapon of Darkness. Titan Hydrus Ultra, 4 cost for 1200B and 6 damage. And if your opponent played Titan Hydrus Ultra, 4 costs for 1200B and 6 damage, and if an opponent player has reduced damage with an armor rating this turn, you may play it for free. It's awesome. Ooh, Nelius X Enoch for 5 cost and 1200B for 8 damage. Now, I do know that you have to fuse first to play this card, and that's, oof. I'd only get it because it would be diamond, and it's the only reason why I'd even have the card. Sorry, guys. Unholy Bow, 2 costs for 1 shield rating and 100B and 1 damage. You get 2 of those. And Aurelus Accelerator, 6 costs for 4 damage rating, 400B and 4 damage. It could have been 4 for 4, but it's okay. We're not doing that. Alrighty, first up, Golden Wall. Now, Golden Wall is actually probably going to be one of the best cards. For 3, you're going to be able to stop a lot of non-fusion Bakugan, which is pretty good if you do have the energy. It just gives more cards for Aurelus, obviously. And you know how that is. With all those Aurelus cards, you really need more. Aurelus Accelerator is going to be great as well because obviously it's stop more damage. You get to be able to stop 5 damage for this card. And most Gear Cheese deck's going to be in playing this. You're going to want 3 of these too. In my opinion, it's going to be you're going to be able to stop a lot of damage. Just this 1 card. If you stop 15 damage off of 3 cards, that's honestly pretty good. Another good card is going to be Titan Hydrus Ultra. Obviously, I wish it came with more, but it's okay with just 1, I guess. That's going to kind of be a 3 of if you're going to be playing Aurelus in terms of, I guess, this one. There's a lot of other good Aurelus Bakugan, but I think this one was the best one with the fusion, given his stats. He's going to be at 600 for 4, and he has the Helix, so it's going to be pretty he's gonna get up there. He's gonna get to about 1200 off the rip, and on top of that, if you get that thing on the Evo off of him, and plus if you get the Evo off of him, it's gonna be also about 17, 15, 16. It really just depends on what you have. The best card, honestly, the best Aurelus card so far, and honestly, a reason to run Aurelus is Pyro Storm. This card right here, my friends. This card right here is amazing. To reveal the top 4 cards of your deck and to put up to 1 of each of those cards, so you get to at least get a maximum is a +3, and that's amazing. That you're gonna be able to add that, and not only that, if you did draw the flip card out of any of those cards, you're gonna be able to put it in the bottom of your deck in any order. And granted, your opponent's gonna be able to see that, but that's fine. It's gonna be able to stop a lot of stuff, and it's gonna be able to pretty much guarantee you're gonna be in the game. If you have the flip matchup for the brawl, you're not gonna have any problem winning the game. You know how that is. Now that the Aurelus cards are out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and just put in here I guess you could say honorable mentions. The Volatile Insect is going to be another decent card. It's going to be there mainly for, in my opinion, I think Volatile Insect and Trailing Dragon are both going to be honorable mentions because, well, not only are they kind of niche in terms of just effects, I personally only believe they need to be in a Ventus style turbo build. Ventus wants you to energize cards from your hands, and this is going to allow you to have other factions without having dead cards in your hand, or without feeling like you're wasting some of your resources from being able to use your turbo abilities. So that's going to be an honorable mention right there. Another good card, another kind of honorable mention I'm going to go ahead and throw on here is going to be Darkus Scion. Though it is a 5 cost and it is a rapid, so for 700B, it's a high cost card and a rapid fire you might be able to play for free. The reason why I have it as an honorable mention is mainly because most players are going to be straying away from this kind of build. Though you can reveal it off a sync, and you might be able to play it off a rapid fire as well. But the problem with this, in my opinion, is just it doesn't have its place really too well. Where people they either want to have a low cost rapid fire deck, or couple where they can play some cards and burst off. But at the moment, I'm not really seeing where it's gonna fit. I'm gonna play test with it a little bit with my current build to see if it works with it, but we'll go ahead and figure that out. Next, we have Lava Blade. Lava Blade is going to be another good rapid fire card because, well, how damage ratings goes. It is kind of in the same boat as Darkus Scion because it is one of those high cost rapid fire cards, and in my opinion, the only high cost rapid fire card I really want to play is Maximus Nelius. We're not going to talk about that. The next is going to be Darkus Pyro Pulverizer, though it is a burner. I wish they would give you at least another one. It's going to also be in the same kind of boat as those other two. They're high cost rapid fire cards. Though they will work well with Sync, I'm going to have to end up playtesting and find that out. But the best and the most underrated rapid fire card in this here is Energy Sphere. For the 1 cost, reroll rapid fire starter is one of the best. Now you don't have to play your Darkest Ashes that much. Now you have 6 starters that are going to be a 1 cost, easy to blow off cards. It's the best. Now you're going to have a 1 cost, easy to start combo buildup, where now you're not going to have to worry about you using all your Darkest Ashes or having to have the extra 1 cost energy to be able to play Shadow Strike, Double Storm, to be able to play the other energy, to be able to play the other rapid fire card that actually can enable your combos. Well, that Energy Sphere is one of the most underrated cards in this whole set. Not only is it a rapid fire starter, it is a 1 cost reroll, which is going to allow you to get onto to activate your dams, activate your shuns. Not only that, now you don't have to worry about wasting your Darkest Ashes and not having a starter that's going to from the extra energy cost. Now you have 3 1 energy starters. Now you're going to be able to activate more effects and be able to get off more cards and resolve more damage, more reroll, more whatever it is that the rapid fire cards in your deck are going to apply to you. Well, guys, what are your opinions on this Shield of Vestroia starter set? Personally, I think these are the best cards. Y'all know how the Aurelus cards are. And, well, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to yours truly. And I hope you have a wonderful day.